Southern National, and we have jumped into a rookie street stock race. We got 40 laps here. We are the number one again, but we were like 7th, 8th fastest in practice. Not looking too quick. We'll see what we can do. We were only about a 10th off, but this is such a high-speed track that just being a 10th off, everyone's right around the same speed, and we can be that far back in the order. Try and get a decent run here in qualifying. That's the problem I'm getting there, is just pitching sideways, and even middle of the corner it's just pitching. It's not going to be a good lap, unfortunately. 15-1 is pretty much exactly what we did in practice. Okay, a little bit quicker through 1 and 2 that time. And a little bit quicker through 3 and 4, so maybe 9:57.
It's over.
That bumps us to the pole. Oh, wow. Didn't come anywhere near 0.9 in practice. That's pretty funny. Well, we'll see if we can hold that. A couple people still haven't gone a lap, apparently. We're still rolling around here. Fastest lap I've done by far. That 0.1 that we did on the first lap was about all I could do. I think the key is just get it low on entry and keep it low, and then wait on the throttle. I don't know if we can stay up there, but that's pretty decent for us to start. We may get bumped here. We got the 2 who was quick. He did a 9:66 in practice. And the 5 did a 9:29. So if he goes out there and replicates that, he could potentially beat us. The 2 could potentially beat us, but that's pretty good right there. For us, we'll try and hang on. The key is going to be get a decent start and don't miss a shift, and don't slide too far up off the bottom. 5 and the 2 are the ones still haven't gone yet. Yep, 5 puts it up there on pole. 9, 1, 2 shuffles us to the outside. Front row, which is probably not going to be good for us. 2 cars still needs to go. Hopefully he'll beat us and put us to 3rd. So I don't think I'm going to be very good on the outside. If we can start 2nd car in line on the bottom, that'd be better, I think. Yep, that's exactly what happens. As I said, either one of those 2 could have beat us, and they both did. So we're going to be starting 3rd. Bottom lane, I'm happy about that. And glad we got some track position here.
Pit road is closed. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Turn all that off. Just get the faster pair in case we need it. Hopefully we don't.
2,313.
And hopefully we can hang on to the top 3 here. I mean, we're all so close on times. We're going to have to be going pretty good here and not making mistakes to avoid
Still waiting on
getting bumped or passed or anything.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Hopefully we can just hang on to the bottom lane here. We got the 6 car to our outside. And the 4 just behind us. And we'll see what we can do. We got 40 laps, no cautions.
Gridded.
And everyone's gridded. Could be a potentially decent race for us. I don't think we're going to have anything for the 2 or the 5, really. They were blowing my doors off in practice. We'll see what long run looks like, or longer run. Once we get 20 laps on the tires, we need to not slide them on entry like we did in the first lap of that qualifying. If we can help it. Because that will just get worse and worse and worse.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
And we also need to not clip the apron on the bottom because that made me spin out one time in practice, so gotta watch that. Try and get a decent start here, get a decent gap behind us. You got the best place to start from if you're not going to be in the lead.
Get ready.
Let's get out there and do what we can do.
The pace car's in. Green flag, green flag.
People behind me got a much better start.
Outside.
Got the 6 car on our outside.
Stay
He's
low.
getting a really good run.
You're clear high, outside. Stay low.
Trying to keep it wrapped around the bottom.
All clear, all
He
clear.
clears us. We got space behind us. Let's try and log some laps here and hopefully pull away. Slotted into 4th here. The 6 car looks really fast. Ooh, that guy behind us nearly caught us. Luckily, we beat him off the corner there. There's just so little off-throttle time that everyone's just running about the same speed, and we've got clouds and a cool track temp, so there's not much sliding around. At least for everyone else, it seems like I'm sliding like crazy. That's the wall. Started getting really tight. We're going to end up losing this spot if we're not careful. Yeah, that was a little bit better there. Need to try and not miss the bottom too much, because when we do that,
That was your fastest
we're a
lap
lot
right there.
slower. See, we do our fastest lap there. This 4 car behind me is looking fast. Hopefully we can hang on to a top 5. He's got a little bit of a gap behind him. He's going to get to our inside here, though.
The lead is
Nearly.
15.1.
Had to run up there just to make sure, and we're going to grab the wall again. Man, we are cooking these tires, I think. I don't think this is going to be good at all. Definitely don't have their speed up ahead. All clean so far, it looks like. Haven't seen anything, and we haven't caught anything in the back of the pack. Oh my gosh, I just can't get it to freaking turn anymore. 4 car's definitely quicker than us. We're just shoving so much through the center. Just need to wait longer, I guess. Try and make sure we don't push on exit. He grabs the wall behind us a little bit. Alright, starting to get a bit smoother now. Two cars catching the 5 just a little bit. Got a couple people behind the 4 car who are kind of hanging in there a little bit.
The lead just did a
Alright, I'm feeling a little bit better now. We're catching 6 some. We've started to settle down a bit. It's going to be hard to make that pass, though, as we saw at the beginning. I think I was just getting on throttle too quickly. That's why we were struggling, getting it to turn, and not able to pull away from the 4. Though that time we just missed the bottom. Feeling okay, though. Almost to halfway. I don't know if we have anything for the 6. Front 2 are gone, though. And just continuing to check out. If we get to battling with the 6 car, the 4 is going to get right back to our bumper. We've got a little gap to him now. But that could close in a hurry. I don't know if we can get to the 6. We're just not getting the exits we need.
The lead just did a 15.305.
15.3. from the leader. We were a little bit slower than that, but we did a 15.3, just a 15.36. That was a 15.39. 4 cars coming back. We're getting closer to the 6.
Alright, man. 20 to go. Go get him.
Just got to halfway. Not quite close enough yet here. You can tell he's getting a little bit of a push on exit as well. So maybe if we're patient with it, we can sneak underneath him one time. Two cars caught the 5. They're going to be racing for position now. 2 car gets around them really easy. The 5 might have just let him go.
Used her up. I've had a couple 1-2 of them Millers you got on your car to keep it straight for that long.
Still there.
I usually do better when I have about 2.
We sneak under the 6.
Well, I mean,
He's going to try and
I was
get in
at the
line
bar for
behind
a
us.
couple too,
Stay
so
low.
that don't help any.
Maybe cross us over here.
Like in that
He
slot, I'm
does.
good enough to do okay, just not good enough to really,
Back in third.
I don't know, pull away from everybody, you know.
Try and hang on around the outside. We do. He sneaks in behind us to not let the 4 get there. Let's see if we can pull away now. Bad push that time. I think the 6 just used up his tires a little bit more than us as well, though. But we're not that much slower or faster than him.
So I said, if you get me, you get me, I'll let you by.
He gets in the back of us there. But no
Yeah, I
harm.
appreciate it.
Gives us a gap.
Yeah, no problem, man. I know how
He's got to try and hold off the 4 now.
Get a decent race in one of these rookie races.
And now
so.
that no one's in front of me,
No,
I'm overdriving it like crazy. I wish I would stop because it's getting him back a chance to try and get back underneath us. He's going to continue to run
Trying to
into
get
us.
Back to my A class that I lost during Super
Luckily,
Speedway
we didn't
week.
get wrecked there. Nearly pulled the wheel off the desk. And they're still wrecking each other back there. That gives us a chance to pull away. We're lucky we didn't get spun there. I don't know how we didn't. He never got the inside call, or we never got the inside call. He never got to our inside. But I wasn't doing a very good job
just
on
keep
entry.
missing the bottom.
Yeah, I keep missing the bottom.
10 to go at the line. The leader just did a 15.502.
Decent race, though. A little contact. None of us wrecked, though. We're okay. They had bigger contact behind us after the 6 got into us. Decent racing. If I'd done my job and actually pulled away from him after we made the pass, it would have been easier for him not to run into us. Plus, I mean, we weren't that much quicker than him anyway. We were about the same speed. He just got one bad push on exit, and that gave us a chance to get underneath him.
Thank you, 11.
11 getting lapped there. Leaders are 2 seconds ahead of us and pulling away, I believe. We got really no pressure behind us. Coming to get 6 laps to go. Just don't need any major slides or pushes. Keep it together, we should be fine. 6 car held on to 4th even after whatever happened back there. We could have easily been spun by that tap, but luckily we saved it. And luckily we all kept it in the same spot we were pretty much running. I'm surprised the 4 couldn't get around the 6.
The leader just did a 15.555.
But we were all kind of pulling away from the 4 a little bit. Okay, we're going to try and get around the 11 here. He's going to hold high for us, looks like.
All clear, all clear.
Thank you. Six coming back a little bit,
Go this time by.
but he's going to run out of time, and we're about holding even with him, I guess. We're all right around the same speed. Me, the 6, and the 4. The 6 just fell off a little bit more than we did.
One more left to go.
Leaders, we had nothing for them, as expected. And we have a pretty decent race. Qualified 3rd, we fall to 4th. Nearly fall to 5th. Battle back, make a pass on the 6, a little battling there. And a decent race. That was a fun one.
Yeah, good race, Blake.
We'll give a good race there. Even with all that contact, it was a good one.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Good race.
You're cutting out, man. Can't really hear you.
Thank you.
Whoops, we missed pit road. Good race. Hopefully we didn't chop the 6's nose there. I don't think he had gotten to the inside of us by entry. He kind of drove in there. But he was getting pressured from behind at that point, and we were freaking sucking on entry after we passed him. I didn't have a person in front of me to guide my entry after that, and we just kept losing the bottom. It happens. 4 car, first up. Does he follow me into the wall? I think I hit the wall before he did. Must not have showed ours. 11 tags the wall there. This is after we just caught the 6. 4 is going to grab the wall again. Okay, we got around the 6 there. Let's watch our pass on the 6. Because he got back underneath us. We'll see how much room we gave him after that. He gave us plenty of room. He just wanted to get back behind us so he could try and cross us over, or just make sure he didn't let the 6 catch us. So we got the inside here. Right down on the line. He's given plenty of room there. And then he backs off on exit here. Or on entry to this to get in behind us, and I slide up. So then he goes for the crossover. And I give him just enough room, but still plenty. We clear him. He gets in behind us to try and not let the 4 get to his inside. And then I just start missing the bottom every corner. And that made it so we could never pull away from him, and just got him stuck behind us with the 4 breathing down his neck. And he's thinking, why did I let this guy go by if he's not going to go? I think it's a couple more laps here before we get another tap. Yeah, right there. Yeah, he's well behind us here. He just runs into the back of us, but luckily we all save it, and then they make contact again. Was it here? Next corner, maybe? That was the 6 trying to clear the 4 on entry, but he had not cleared him yet. So they make contact and have a big slide. So that's unfortunate. 4 probably didn't appreciate that. Then he cuts in front of him again. They all keep it together, and the 4 is... He wasn't able to keep up after that. He started struggling a bit. Then we go to the white flag, and that was really the only contacts there throughout the whole race. So that was a pretty decent one. I enjoyed that. Some good hard short track racing. We made a pass, kept the 4 behind us. We started out sliding a bit too much on entry and not being able to make the corner, and then we started getting into a groove behind the 6, rolling the bottom, and then once we got in front of them, we started being bad again. But they made contact, it got us some space, and allowed us to hang on to 3rd. And really decent race there. Really decent race. We had 2 2X's from the 10 and 11 from wall taps. Everything else was a 0X. That was a pretty darn good one for rookie street stocks. I'm happy with that. So yeah, that was fun. Glad I signed up for this.